spot. Get set. Spider. Ready, go. Jackrabbit. Ready. Igloo. Ready.
Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Going for his running back. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Turner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just wearing the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a first down pass attempt. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
State offense comes back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Aller. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
42, Spider.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the PAT puts it up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Manning. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You gotta wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run it with the option. Look out, room to run here. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Quarterback keeps the football, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Grab behind the line. It's Allen.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
To throw, it's Aller. It's a short completion to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Penn State, 17, Texas, 3.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Allen. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll hand it off. Tackle, but first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. completion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Aller. And this pass is on target. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. There was no catching him that time.
Boy, the timing here is essential between a quarterback and a receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Breaks into the clear. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Trying to get the throw off.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. Using his legs on the scramble. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He's got room to run. Good enough for first down yardage.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. They got a nice game.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Back to throw. It's Manning. On the move now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught. Completion. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a 1st down and a big gain.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Send the back in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Aller. And that catch is hauled in. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
1st and 10.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
With the catch, it's Moore. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Just 2 field goals in 3 previous red zone trips. Can they punch it in here on 2nd and goal? He keeps it on a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they put 6 more on the board.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Extra point is good. Still down 11, 24-13.
That makes the score Penn State 24.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Hand off to the right side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Second down coming up.
Okay, ready?
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Penn State.
Kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. get the second half started with the running play. Breaks free with room to run. Now here he goes. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Well, the running back looks like he's possessed on that run. No defender could get two hands on him long enough to bring him down, so he picks up a lot of those yards after contact.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. They'll give it to the back. And they bring him down for a loss. After the big game, they feed him the ball again, but the defense all over it this time. And they'll give it to the back. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's reeled in. It's Baxter. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. It's Manning. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas, as they come roaring back now.
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll find the end zone again. Touchdown, 2-point conversion. Just trying to wage a comeback. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Hudson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Eller. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And Indy Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Trying for a fourth down completion. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the ready. 29.
Takes the handoff on the counter play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
42, Spider.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's in the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Longhorns. And that will give them the lead now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 19, set to advance on the football.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Aller. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Pena. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction to where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Lennox. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Is incomplete. It leads to second down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Cricket.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Texas 28, Penn State 24.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Aller. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
It's second down.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. This time it's complete.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Powering through. Touchdown, Penn State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to pass. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. Going to try to use his legs here. Crosses the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Baxter. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a 1st down at the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Longhorns churn out another 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Longhorns come up the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on 3rd down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on 4th down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.